Okay, I'm out here. I got food scraps for the chickens, and it's got live mealworms in there, and they're just chowing down. Lots of food scraps. You can see they got the tomatoes pulled out. They're looking for all the, what they're doing is digging up and trying to find all the mealworms, and they're just chopping them down. These are the live mealworms. I put them in with their food, their scraps. So took me a week to get enough scraps this week. We haven't really been eating too much. It's kind of hard to get scraps, so when I do get them, I try to put them in there. They'll end up eating it all. I had a lot of all natural bread. I don't use any preservatives in my bread, so it does rot easily. So I put a lot of this in the refrigerator. They're all digging it up, trying to find the mealworms. They know there's mealworms. They said they're in there somewhere. We're going to get them. And I don't know if they're all even out here. I know I heard a couple out in the back. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And 13, 14. There's 2 missing. Well, unless I'm not counting right. Yep, they're eating up all the leftovers. Gave them a whole bunch of leftovers and stuff. I could have bring them out a banana, but now they had bananas yesterday. I try to separate it. I don't like to give them all bananas, because, bananas should be every other day. So every other day they get food scraps. They're supposed to get food scraps, live mealworms with, next day it'll be mostly bananas. So I'll give them bananas. So they're in here just chowing down. And they're still looking for the mealworms. They know there's some more mealworms in there. Huh? I put about over 75 mealworms in there, so hopefully they all get it. It's like, why do you keep picking out pieces of bread and then telling the chickens to eat it? You're weird. At least he's eating some, and then he tells everybody, "Here's some more bread. Come on, get it." Everybody can get it. Yep. I don't want to eat bread, she says. Gabby says, I don't want to eat bread. Oh, they're all walking around now. Don't you guys get enough over there? Eat up as much as you can. Anyway, I just want to let you guys see the chickens working, them eating their... I like to put it in this bowl so they can get around it. Because if I stick it all in one pile, then nobody can get to it. So I try to put it in this little bowl, and my entire roof structure thing fell down. It's all over there. Ugh. Work. I need to find another larger tarp. I don't know. I might have something. I actually bought some more see-through, what do you call it? See-through plastic to put up like for windows and things, but I haven't really put them up yet. Yeah, they're enjoying themselves. Lots of tomatoes. There's lots of like, what do they put in there? Like zucchini, greens. I peel them and I throw them in there. They don't really eat the mushrooms. I just throw them in there. They're not really meant for them to eat. But if they do eat it, it'll be nice. But they're real picky. They'd rather eat the tomatoes. They'll eat the tomatoes. Because that tomato is really squishy. And I'm thinking, I can't eat a squishy tomato. I like them kind of firm. I hate the squishy kind. So there's Crow. She's walking around. She had walking around with one almost around her neck and stuff. But that's good for them. They're eating the bread. And... all kinds. I told my husband if I knew that other bread was starting to get bad, I would have stuck it in the refrigerator. I usually put it in the refrigerator if it starts to get kind of stale, because they'll eat the stale bread. They don't have a problem with it. Come on, Rooster, eat your bread. Quit playing around. They're like, oh, this is good stuff. Yeah, I think they might have ate all the mealworms. I think they threw enough of it out. Now they're starting to eat the rest of it. So that's okay. Those mealworms didn't last very long. I need to start working on the backyard, but I just haven't done it. And gotta start working on building them that little structure I want to put out here so they can stand underneath it if they want to. And the clover is still growing really good. I don't think they even noticed the clover growing. So anyway, they're not tall enough to reach it. When it gets longer and starts spreading more, then they'll be able to reach it and eat it. But at least they're enjoying themselves. Look at that one right there eating the tomato. That's so funny. And I thought you guys like to see what the chickens do on every other day. So I gave them, I think it was 3 bananas yesterday. I cut them up in smaller chunks and handed it to them. They love it. And then they come out here. Look at, they made a mess out of their food. But they'll eat it. They'll eventually eat it all. It'll all be gone. It'll be like, all that'll be left is the mushrooms. But I'm trying to get the mushrooms to grow, and I think you have to grind them up, someone told me, and then you put them out like in a spreaded area, which I have not done yet because I'm still working on this backyard and wanted to get some of it done and everything, and see how there's a mouse hole inside there digging through. So that means I need to put this screening down. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it's underneath all the tarps. Oh well, I'll get to it. Are you liking that, Shadow? Yeah, it's good stuff. You like that bread, huh? And you got over here Miss Josephine eating the tomato and sharing it with a nutmeg and brownie. And then there's a bigger one over there with Blondie. She's eating hers and stuff. I actually enjoyed naming my chickens. I think I hear another one. I don't see it, but I hear it. It must be... Oh, I see it. It's in there. She's in there. It's one of the favorals are in there eating one of the tomatoes in there. She doesn't want to share. That's all right. We understand. We don't always like to share. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Just want you guys to see the chickens eating their scraps. And they eat a lot of scraps. What's left over will just stay out here and if they feel like eating it. Told them they're going to be in the backyard today. You know, it's a little bit of a messy because I have to pick it up. But I just wanted to see what they're up to and, you know, keep the chickens active and entertained. So this is what they're doing. I need to go out there and start working on all that wood that came down, but I just, you know, haven't felt like it. We'll say it that way. I'm just starting to feel really good. My back doesn't hurt. My hips doesn't hurt. I'm doing much better and everything. And I'll probably let them come out in the front yard. Oh yeah, he's happy. He's telling everybody, I'm happy. This is good stuff. We like eating this stuff and everything. But he's a good boy. I mean, I don't really get mad. He's a good boy. He tells everybody all the time, come on out and eat this stuff. It's good for you. Yeah, and then I haven't really replanted the sprouts in here. I ordered some more. The sprouts, I don't have any more sprouts to put in there. I gave him what I had left over from last year. And I'll work on more of those sprouts, more for the summertime, because that's what I give them a lot in the summer. I get lots of this kind of stuff in the, you know, in the wintertime they get more scraps and more fun stuff. Anyway, I keep going on. I don't know why I keep doing that. I got lots of work to do. All right, Rooster. God, he's sometimes a little bit on the loud side. Anyway, have a great day, and I think they're basically done. They're just going to eat the tomatoes and whatever's left over. And, but anyway, they're all walking around me now. Anyway, so I'll let you guys go, and hopefully you'll enjoy this video. Okay? Bye-bye.